Hey, you probably know what this is. This is a Harbor Freight tire changer, and I've changed lots and lots and lots of tires, car tires, motorcycle tires, lawn tractor tires with this thing over the years. Probably had it for 10 years. And there's a couple upgrades that I did to it a long time ago that while I had it out, I figured I'd share. I used to mount it right to the concrete. I had just concrete anchors mounted in the concrete, and I would remove it every time I wasn't using it. But I had a couple wooden ramps here that I went ahead and I just put T-nuts in there for, oh gosh, these are, I'm going to say 5/16. No, these are probably 3/8 bolts. So I grab these ramps, I flip them upside down, I run these bolts right down into the T-nuts that are down there. Let me take these guys out so you can see it. So the T-nuts are right on the other side of the boards on these holes. And I got a little orange paint on there so I know exactly how the ramps go together. But you can stand on the ramps and while you're working with the tires, and it's worked just as well as having it in the concrete, but I can move it around, and it's just easier to set up. Another thing that I did was, and this is far more important, for the bead breaker, it just would bend on me a lot when I started doing car tires. So I went ahead and I welded on just a little piece of, I don't know what gauge that is, 22 maybe? That's not very heavy, on the side here, and then I welded a little piece on here, and then a little diagonal piece. That, and I switched out the little, it's almost like a sheet metal pipe they had on top. I got something that's much heavier. It looks like it's maybe 1.5 inches in diameter, and just drilled a couple holes through it and swapped out that other piece. You do that, and this thing will last forever. So I went to put this guy away, and I noticed I made one other modification I forgot to show. So it's this thing right here down in this area. It's like maybe a quarter inch thick piece of steel I had laying around, and I just used that to provide a diagonal brace between the cylindrical post and that leg down there. Probably didn't need something quite that beefy, but I can just see it now as I'm trying to break a bead. If it's really tough, that whole operation flexing quite a bit. So that must be why I put that in there. It's worked so well, I forgot all about it.